Hi, I'm Ricardo for Don Ricardo Foods, and this is a short video of how to use Don Ricardo Foods Mexican style tri-tip marinade mix. This is what you're going to need and how to do it. You're going to need, of course, the bag of Don Ricardo's Mexican style marinade mix, a lime, a lemon, an orange, optional, a shot of whiskey. Shot of whiskey is optional because I know there are some people out there that don't want anything to do with alcohol for various reasons. That's all I'm going to get into with that. However, I have made it without the shot of whiskey. It comes out tender. The shot of whiskey may help it tenderize a little more, but what I like about it, it does give it kind of a nice little smoky flavor at the very end. You're also going to need a dish for putting the marinade in and the meat in, or what I strongly recommend, a Ziploc bag, and a juicer. There are two different types of juicers that I know of, or you can juice it by hand simply into a dish and then pour it into the mix when it calls for that, excuse me. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut each fruit in half. You're gonna juice it with whichever juicer or by hand, and then you're gonna pour that juice into the marinade mix. Add the shot of whiskey if you choose. You're gonna seal it. You're gonna shake it up. It takes about 15-20 seconds. If you wanna be sure that it's all mixed, lick through the bottom. If there are any dry ingredients at the bottom, you need to reseal it and shake it some more. If you do 15-20 seconds, I've never had to reseal and shake it more. At this point, once everything's all mixed, you're gonna go ahead, if you're using a dish, go ahead and pour about half that contents into the dish. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to put your meat in it. Okay, if you're going to use tri-tip, I like to, preferably myself, poke the meat with a fork all over, top and bottom, both sides, however you want to look at it. Then put the meat in and then pour the rest of the marinade over the meat, tri-tip, whatever you choose again, and then cover it and place it in your fridge for it to marinate. Or you can pour, what I recommend, into a big Ziploc bag. I like to use the heavy duty for a freezer version. It's a little thicker. And pour the entire contents in and then put your tri-tip or other meat inside, okay? Then you seal it, okay? With either one that you decide to choose, minimum 2 hours and it'll marinate. Halfway through that, about an hour, if you're only gonna go for 2 hours, flip it. Flip the meat over in the dish or flip the package over, okay? I strongly recommend doing it overnight. It'll work at 2 hours. I've done it. However, overnight, it just seems to penetrate a little bit more and really get deep into the meat. So one extra tip, if you're using the Ziploc bag as I recommend, once you've put your meat, poured all the contents in and put your meat in and seal it, I recommend moving it around a little bit, okay, so that the marinade really covers all the meat. At that point, I would lay it down and pick up one edge, one corner, open one of the edges, and you can suck a little bit of the air out. Be careful that you don't suck some of the marinade because you'll have raw meat in there and you don't want to get sick. At that point, once you've got most of the air out, reseal it again. So now your meat's completely submerged in the marinade mix and it's completely covered, so to speak. So that's gonna give you a little bit better results, just my opinion. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. There is gonna be a video on grilling if you choose to get some tips on grilling, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm pretty sure you will. Thanks for visiting.